Hey, happy Saturday night. It's so cold outside here in Northwest Indiana and the region. Wherever you're watching from, hopefully you're nice and warm and snuggled up and ready to enjoy a fun auction. We've got a lot of variety for you today, including more gold, which you asked for last week. And let me start with some introductions. For starters, to my left, I am joined by Mrs. T.
Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all staying warm.
Yeah, you may have seen her make a little cameo on a short that I did earlier today. She was standing on top of a pyramid with yours truly. And we also have the best moderator in all of YouTube. Everybody, let's hear it for Tuli Tuli. All righty. And let's start by doing a little bit of housekeeping and let everybody know what the instructions are before we get started. And here they are right here. And then we'll do a little roll call. Actually, let's do that roll call first. Yeah. Let me take a look. Who all is here tonight? People are gathering up as we speak. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Of course, hey, there's Silver Boy Blues is here. Or was earlier. He was checking in at 6:30. It's 7:15 now. HH, Henry Hicks, and also Jerry Parker, longtime viewer and subscriber to the show. And Breach PMC. All right. Hey, Breach, welcome. Indiana in person. Ooh, you're going to like a particular bar that I have stamped with the state of Indiana on it. And Jay Swartwood is here. And let's see, Tuli, of course, Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole, Indiana in person, and Crafty Stacker. Hello, Crafty Stacker. And by the way, Chris Rivera, new member. Welcome, Chris. Glad you're here. And let's see, Revolution, Jeff, Tuli, Tiger Thomas, Sam. I hope I didn't miss anybody.
Kevin the Coin Hunt.
Oh, Kevin the Coin Hunt is here. Hi, Kevin. And speaking of Indiana Hoosiers, there we are. Hi, Kevin. I was just about to text you. And let's see. I think I'm down to the bottom here. We have over 20 people kind of gathering up. And take a look. You can see behind that card there, the turntable is looking pretty good. But let's focus on this card right here. And I'll tell you what, Mrs. T, if you want to go turn off the heat before old T gets sizzled up over here, as I go over the auction instructions. For starters, you don't need to be a member. That's a common question, but membership does have its advantages. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Shipping is $5. Now, shipping is free if you are a member at level 2, 3, or 4. So if you're a member at level 1 and you want to upgrade just for a little extra chunk of change, be sure to do that. Then you'll get free shipping forever, as long as you're a member at level 2, 3, or 4. And so it kind of works out financially in your favor. Excuse me, guys. Woo. Please keep track of what you purchased. So now would be a great time to pull out a little notepad and a pen or a pencil and get ready to keep track of what you purchased, and then pay for your total purchase after the auction. Some people over the year that it's been 43 auctions now, almost a year, thought they were being helpful by just paying as they go. It's actually easier for us if you just wait until you're done making purchases, even if you have to leave early, and just pay at the end. And then let the moderators moderate. Tuli does an awesome job, and do your best to be courteous to her and not step on her toes. And, be courteous for everybody for that matter. No bad language. We are a family-friendly channel and would like to keep it that way. And so everybody has been very respectful about that over the weeks. Bid increments are on your screen to the left there. Anything under $100 is a $1 minimum bid increment. So we don't take 50 cents or a quarter or fractions of a dollar. $1 is the minimum bid. It could be a $3 bid. It could be a $5 bid, for whatever, but it's got to be at least $1. And once we get to the $100 threshold, which hopefully we will tonight, bid increments are a minimum of $5. And it could be a $7 bid, a $9 bid, what have you, but it has to be a minimum of $5. Sometimes people like to make an unorthodox, like a $9 bid. Okay, hey, whatever works, as long as it's over $5. Also, I need your address for shipping for wins and gauze. And this particularly goes for the CashApp and Venmo people. If you look scrolling down below there, PayPal by far is our preferred payment method. That's what we really prefer. But if you must, Venmo and CashApp are also an option. Those two methods don't automatically give me your address, so you'll have to email me your address. And for any reason you need to email me, take a look here on the right hand side of the screen, TheSilverStacker@gmail.com. So if you'd like to request an invoice or just have a question about something, feel free to email me, and I'll do my best to get back to you promptly. And by the way, everybody who makes purchases tonight, Saturday night, Mrs. T and I will be more than likely watching football and packaging everything up tomorrow. So try to pay tonight. Okay. Hey, Tiger Stacker's here. Hey, Tiger. All right. So a tradition around here is that we start with, before we even sell any silver, we give silver away in the method of a trivia question where the top 3 people who get the answer right will win silver. So 1, 2, 3, Mrs. T. And if you want to lay those out, here we go. We've got some Mercury dimes. No, not Mercury. These are rosies. We've got some rosies right there for first, second, and third. And let's get that question up here. Let me see. What was that question? Oh, yeah. I showed a video today. Unfortunately, it wasn't that popular. People just don't seem to be that into Roman ancient coins. It's kind of a niche market. But the history, if you just watch the video to listen to the history, and it's pretty fascinating in my opinion. But either way, if you watch that video, you are at a great advantage. Hey, Silver and Gold Stack Attack is here. Hey, Silver and Gold Stack Attack. Rich K is here. Silver Boy Blues. Ian Cole. Jose is here. And here we go. Chris Revere is here. Here's your question. In that ancient coin video, which Roman emperor had the Colosseum coin made after stealing the Jewish booty? And stop giggling, Mrs. T. That was the loot that the Jewish people had accumulated, all of their gold and silver, and the Romans went and stole that. And as it was explained to me by Mr. Aaron Burke, one of the foremost experts in ancient coins, literally on the planet, the answer is Titus. I guess some people did watch that video. Yeah. Perhaps in preparation, I get most of my questions from the videos that I do. And so let's see, I'm looking at Knox Stacks with Titus, Pete Clark, a T name, close but no cigar. And Daniel K says hello. Let's
Hi,
see.
Daniel.
Silver Boy Blues says Titus, so that's number 2.
But I see Rick K. Titus before him.
On my screen, I see Rick K right after Silver Boy Blues, but it doesn't matter because those guys are the top 3. Congratulations to those 3. Before the auction even starts, you guys are getting silver put on your little plate, designated for mailing to your locale. All right, another tradition around here. I kind of got this one from SGT Stacking. Is we start with a buck and go just to get everybody kind of warmed up and tuned into how the auction works. This is a $7 redeemable. It's a casino token from the California Hotel. How apropos, California Hotel. And you've got those beautiful dolphins. This side has a guy named Sam Boyd on it, or Yep, Sam Boyd. Yeah, a little face revealer there. And we're going to do buck and go. In case you're wondering, it is 0.66. So it's 2/3 of an ounce of silver there, starting off for a buck. And participating is as simple as placing a bid in the comments. So Knox Stacks starts it off with $1. Henry Hicks bumps it up to 10. Indiana in person is in the lead. And as I take a sip of H2O, and we'll let the bids kind of roll in, and we'll see where they go. And you'll see, if you're new here, you'll see how the countdown works. And the first winner will be determined in just a short while. All right. And we've got some gold today. I hope you guys were serious when I asked you last week. You guys asked for more gold. I am not going to disappoint. The gold will be priced pretty fairly, I think. Well, we'll get to that when we get to it, but I think you'll be impressed. I'm going to throw it out there low with the hopes that, bidding wars get started and it goes up to, at the very least, market value. And I've got a particular reason behind that. All righty. Let's see. Matthew, we haven't really gotten much snow today. We got a couple inches, 2-3 inches. And I'm going to say going one time. But the temperature drop, the deep freeze is supposed to start tonight into tomorrow. All right. Wow. This one, Silver Boy Blues, is going to steal this one. $13. Gee. That is really cheap. Good luck, Silver Boy Blues. Mm-hmm. You might learn, those of you who are new here, what a snipe is all about. Just south of us in Lafayette, Matthew said it's been snowing all day. It's just been kind of windy and blustery around here, but no real snow. The Gold Tooth Stacker. Ooh, I like that name. All right. And here we go. 2 times to Silver Boy Blues at $13. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Oh, Nick M gets it at $17. Oh, Silver Boy was right behind. And here we go. We're off to the races. Nick M, $17. Mrs. T, we'll let you take that. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 different gold coins ranging all the way from a ½ gram. I'll call that prepper gold, all the way up to, oh, thanks for marking me there, Mrs. T. She's working with her pen in her hand. Just marked me up. All right, here we go. See it? There you go. Here is a kook, Australian kookaburra. And this one is really, really pretty. Look at that. 2021. It probably was put in this capsule immediately upon being taken out of the tube. And this is the showstopper side right here. On that little kook, I don't know, just start me off at $30. Over the weeks, I've noticed that you guys do love that gorgeous Australian silver. So I think, yeah, this is the only kook of the night. I'm sorry, guys. I've got more coming from a buddy, but if you like the Australian kookaburra coins, this is it. This is your only option of the evening. And yeah, we've got like 5 or 6 pieces of gold ranging. The largest is not that big. It's over a tenth of an ounce, though. It's like 0.12 of an ounce. It's some Mexican gold, 5 pesos. And so got some cool stuff. Actually, that one's right up here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll show that. We'll get to that gold later. All right. We're looking at Henry Hicks hitting $33 first. Revolution, you're right behind. Mm-hmm. And so bump it up a buck. Matthew, thank you for reminding everybody to smash that like button. I always forget. We're somewhere over 40 people here. Yeah. And Long Live Coins is here. And what year is the 5 pesos? Let me see. Here we go. It is 1955. Oh, good year. Chevy came out with that 1955 Chevy. And then finally the 57 was born a couple years later. All right, we're looking at Henry Hicks at $33. And I'm going to say going one time. If anybody else is interested, now is your chance to get in before Henry runs off with that one. Oh, Matthew, some platinum today, huh? I have not bought platinum in a while. And Rick, the Tick K is there. Oh, William Jones is here. Hi, William. William bumps it up to 34. Henry, you've got to bump it up a little bit if you want to be in the lead.
Rick said that he had silver cinco pesos for a song. Is he a singer? Musician?
No. That's an expression, Mrs. T. He got him for a song. I mean, he got him cheap.
Oh, I thought he was singing.
Do you want to sing for everybody tonight?
I do not want to sing.
You sure? Little Mexican romance ballad or something like that? Might have to shut the auction down quickly if you start doing that. All right, here we go. Henry Hicks is at 35, going one time. And we'll see. Oh, now there's over 50 people here. I had a feeling that, with a cold and just a good night to stay in and hang out, there might be a nice crowd tonight. And I am very pleased that there's over 50 people here. And Tuli's laughing at you.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The hidden talents. So many people have hidden talents.
Oh, I bet you guys didn't know I knew how to paint.
Yeah.
Tuli seemed impressed with my oil painting. Man, those were the good old days when I had time to paint. Going once, going twice, and all right, it looks like let's see, somebody, Henry Hicks at 35. Congratulations. Congratulations, Henry. That'll be going off your way. Oh, it might be time to pull out the scissors, Mrs. T. I don't know. All right, here you go. Everybody knows 2024 is the year of the dragon. And so you've seen lots of dragon coins coming out. This is one of the prettier ones. This one happens to be from the Scottsdale Mint. You guys know the Scottsdale Mint. Everything they do is high quality. 2024, year of the dragon. From an artist standpoint or artistic standpoint, I really like those beads around the perimeter. I don't know, for some reason, it just really makes it pop. I've got two here. So what you're going to do is, for this particular one, we'll auction it for one. But if the winner wants both, it'll be their prerogative. They can take both. If not, it'll go to the backup bidder, and I'll have to pull out the scissors. So it's all going to depend on whether the winner wants me to pull out the scissors or not. Let's start this one off. Oh, what the heck, $30 to start? And here we go. TJF is saying, no scissors, with a little scissor emoji. Did I give a clap for that last winner? I don't even remember. Hey, Connor is at 32. And Henry Hicks is at 30. Henry Hicks is at 34. Yeah, those are pretty. You've got.
Rick says yes, scissors. See, so we have no.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to pull them out, and so in order to have the final say here, basically you're going to have to win the auction. And let's see, our names are on this. Okay, there we go. There are the scissors floating by. Dun 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 dun.
Those are too big for our names to be as scissors.
Yeah.
Those are, those wouldn't be sent for pool. We would put names on every pair of scissors we owned. Yeah. For the girls. You know what we should do is I need some TheSilverStacker official scissors. Oh yeah. With my logo. I wonder if they do customize scissors. Poor TJF is covering his eyes. It's in honor of Chris. Yeah. There you go. I'm looking at Henry Hicks in the lead. Is that correct, Tuli? Yep. I'm going to say going one time. I wonder what Henry's going to do. Looks like a deal. I think it is a deal, especially when you're talking Scottsdale nice primo silver like this. This isn't like Atmex silver. This is Scottsdale high-end stuff. Here we go. Tiger wants to melt those dragons. Can you melt a dragon? Aren't dragons born of fire, Tiger? And they would just rise from the fire and then
Tiger 35. Oh, he restarts it. Here we go. So Tiger Stacker is in the lead at this point, and we'll let whoever was in the lead earlier regroup and place another bid if they'd like. And Tiger, boy. Are there water dragons? I don't even know about water dragons. I don't know.
Tiger says that's a phoenix.
Oh, all right. That's right. We didn't Game of Thrones teach us that dragons come from eggs? Oh yeah. Anybody watch Game of Thrones? Oh boy, were we hooked to that show for a while. And here we go. Tiger's in the lead, going 2 times. I agree, Matthew. 35 is really cheap for those. But Tiger's got it. And I'm saying going once, going twice, and is it a round? Or in order to answer that question, I guess I would have to take it out of here, because Scottsdale does make coinage for different countries and things like that. Gee, I wish I knew.
Okay.
Going once, going twice. They're out of stock on the website, says Matthew. And well, actually, I think he's in the lead at 35.
Yes.
And sold. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Silver Boy Blues out of nowhere. $41. Well done. Oh, Tiger. Tiger, you got sniped, Silver Boy. The question is 1 or 2. And Fasikas saying, hi, Fasikas. So, we're going to maybe add to Fasikas's plate tonight. This is Samoa coin, and Tiger tips the cap to Silver Boy and says, congratulations. That's what I thought, a double A. Yep, Samoa. And yeah, nice night. And Silver Boy, just let us know. I think he says he wants a double. But let us know. And if you want me to cut those up, I will. Here we go. Yepney's here. William Jones is here. Nice night. Well done. All righty. And
what is he want?
Thanks, Tiger. The decision is Tiger's, because if he wants one, he can have one. All right, Tiger. I'm going to go on a limb and assume you want one, since you had another bid after that. And so I'm going to do a little snippy snip here.
Did you?
I hope he wants one. There we go. You think I should have waited for him to confirm?
I think so.
Too late. These guys are trying to have a conversation here. Tiger, you're getting one. Silver Boy, you're getting one. There you go. I done snipped them.
You just went ahead.
All right.
OMG. Okay.
All right, Tiger. I've got another one for you here. And by the way, this one, that's for Tiger and Silver Boy. Look at this little guy. Now, what kind of monkey is this, Tiger? He's in front of some bamboo there. Is that a snow monkey? Might, considering the winter storm we've got going on here. And a little papoose there, a little baby.
I think it's so cute.
It is cute. It's got the little tail there and the little baby. I don't think the baby's suckling there, just kind of hanging on to mama.
Yeah.
Oop, there we go.
Oh, there it goes.
And yeah, this is the 1 ounce. 2016 apparently was the year of the monkey. There's the little Chinese zodiac, and that's we'll call that the monkey coin. Monkey mama with the baby. Monkey mama. Let's start the monkey mama at I don't know, $30. There we go, $30 on the monkey mama.
Sounds like monkey llama.
Don't tigers eat monkeys? I don't know if they can catch monkeys.
Yeah, I don't know.
I suppose if they could catch one, they would eat it. Damage discount, yeah, a little rim ding there. Henry Hicks is at 33. He doesn't mind. And boy, man, I'm thirsty today. I don't know. I'm kind of parched. I'm dried out. Let's see.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Henry Hicks is at $33. We've got a lot of good stuff tonight. We're going to maybe go just a little bit faster than normal just to get through everything. And although Tuli is always game for continuing the auction, there's over 60 on the dot is what I'm looking at right now. Welcome everybody. If you're just joining, if you want to jump in, all you have to do is place a bid in the comments section and you're off to the races. We're looking at Jay at 35 going one time. Jay Swartwood on the Monkey Mama going two times. That sounds like the name of a song or something like that. Monkey Mama, take me home. Going once, going twice. Anyone else get anxiety when coins get sent off for grading? Rick K asked. I've got a bunch of Libertads. You guys probably already know that. And I am anxiously waiting for them to arrive. Tiger bumps it up to 36. So Jay, you're out at this point, but we'll, I don't know. I don't feel anxiety. I don't think. I just feel like I just want them to show up.
Wasn't it like 3 weeks ago?
No, that was back in whenever our friend's mom
Thanksgiving
died. No? So that around then, that was in November. So it takes months to get a coin graded. It didn't used to be that way, but there's so much interest in the hobby now that it takes a while. All right, where are we at? Going once, going twice, and Revolution says, my kids Peanut and Goalie are pumped to be watching. Hey, welcome Peanut, welcome Goalie. Here, this one's for you. There you go. All righty.
Oh, Peanut and Goalie.
Yeah. All right, and congratulations. You got that anyway. How you got that again? That one's going to the jungle, I guess. Hey, let's see. David's doubloons here. Is David here?
I don't see him.
He likes the American coinage, and I've got a lot of that today, a little bit more than usual. And we're going to start it off with some emergency silver from back in 2020. Take a look at that beautiful ASC. It's in a PCGS holder. And 2020 first strike emergency issue. I don't know if they'll ever make emergency issue strikes again from PCGS, but that was, well, everybody knows why, what the emergency was back then. And there you go. So again, not sure if you'll ever see a holder that says emergency on it. Let's see, start me off at, let's see what, I don't know, $40. Start it low and let's go. And we'll see where she lands. $40 on the 2020 quote unquote emergency issue, which is, that's definitely something for the record book. That's for sure. Something to kind of remember and to tell your kids about and your grandkids about someday. God willing, that's in the rear view mirror. And, but hey, we made it. Ian is at $60. Ian is at $60 on the emergency issue from PCGS. And let's see, other folks were interested, but Ian did one of those hammer down bids where he puts the hammer down and might have scared everybody else off. I don't know. That might have been a really smart move. It might have slowly made its way up to 60, but Ian got there in one bid. So I'm going to say Ian going two times and see if anybody else jumps in with some interest. Going once, going twice on the emergency issue, and so. All right, congratulations. All right, Rick Hay is saying the alien sugar skull pour, COA, yeah, certificate of authenticity. We've got some more aliens tonight. Gosh, What a coincidence.
Yeah, he's like reading our
You're talking about Mexican aliens. All right, now I got to show you a Mexican alien. But I have to tell you, I got a little intimidated when I saw this alien because this dude is jacked. Look at these pectoral muscles. I mean, I wouldn't want to tangle with this guy. Usually they're little and wimpy looking. This is a badass alien. He must have just got out of prison or something, man. Look at this guy. And the other side says, I believe, with a little flying saucer. And looks like it's beaming down in the forest there. But this is the impressive side. I'll tell you what, not those little wimpy ETs, but these guys come looking for us, man. We are in trouble. Look at that. All right, alien, start me off at, I don't know, $30 on the alien. Actually, oh yeah, okay. The alien with the pecs. There you go. Unless those are female aliens, I don't know.
It said Alien Schwarzenegger.
Alien Schwarzenegger. I don't know if that's a Mexican alien. Like.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
They always find them in Mexico.
Yeah, they do. I don't know what it is. All that open land there or something. I don't know. Let's see. I'll let you guys start bidding while I'm trying to finagle this one. Super shiny. All right, there you go. We're looking at American Patriot. Oh, Henry Hicks at 33 first. And yeah, these are rounds, and this is per coin. Excuse me.
Face reveals.
Per round. Can I put my face on that alien's body? And that way I look all pumped up like that? Maybe I can maneuver my face right there.
David Siblings is here.
All right. Hey, David. How's it going, man? I've got some American minted coins here for you. And some stuff I think you'll like. Got some Morgan dollars, some peace dollars. And all right, let's see. Where are we at on the jacked aliens? Going one time on the bench pressing aliens. Going two times. I don't even know the price at this point. And oh gosh, we hit 70 people here tonight. Going
welcome,
once.
Everyone.
Yeah, welcome.
Thule says Henry at 33.
Henry at 33.
Thanks, Thule.
Thank you, Thule. Going once to Henry at 33.
We're distracted by all the
going to Jeff. Jeff Thule Tiger Thomas. You might just have to buy one. Going once. There's two there. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Oh no, you already revealed those were really appealing to you, Jeff Thule Tiger Thomas. Now you're trying to take it back?
No, can't take back. No take back. No take back.
I guess we just learned something tonight, guys. All right. Let's see. Who got that? Henry at 33. Henry, do you want one or both? Which of will they both be beaming to you? Or do you just want one? It's up to you. Jeff Thule Tiger Thomas. Oh boy. Just let us know and we'll go from there. Congratulations. Henry Hicks wants one. Okay. That means one up for grabs. Yeah, that's a little oddball thing to have in the old stack collection. Kind of cool though. And I don't know how many of you watched, what was that show we used to watch all the time with Scully and Mulder? X-Files. Yes. It's kind of like an X-File thing. Was there a backup bidder there, or should we just put that off to the side?
I think American Patriot.
American Patriot? Okay, American Patriot, your option. Same price, 33 if you'd like. I'll bend the other one. You got it.
That was a good set.
All right, well.
All the episodes.
Keeping with the alien theme, I don't know if this guy qualifies as an alien or what. There you go. He's one of a kind. You got little Grogu there, aka Baby Yoda, but his real name is Grogu. This is an actual coin. $2, 2023, from the Nui, the public seal of Nui. And there you go. Your chance to win a little Baby Yoda in a flip. Let me get out of the way there. Baby Yoda is up for grabs. Let's start this dude off at $32. He is a coin. Baby Yoda coin.
See the back.
You want to see the back again? There you go. $2. For the Baby Yoda coin from the Isle of Nui. 32 to start. And customer is at 33. Customer is at 33. And let me zoom in a little bit on that little dude. When is the next Mandalorian coming out? Does anybody know? With Pedro Pascal kicking butt in space with Baby Yoda.
I don't know.
And Silver Boy is at 34. Customer bumps it back up to 35 on the Baby Yoda. We tried watching, what was that one we tried watching last night? Like a spin-off of Mandalorian.
The Jedi that's the female with the A name.
Yeah.
Amorosa or what something?
I don't know. Amorosa? I don't know. Customers at 35 going one time. Yeah, Nui does nice work and very pretty. Very, very pretty. 35 to customer going two times. Ooh, customer, you might get a good deal here.
Yep.
Going once, going twice, and never a big fan of Star Wars. It's like you're either or, Star Trek or Star Wars. I'm Star Wars, but I'll dabble with Star Trek. My grandpa used to watch Star Trek. Oh, Knox bumps it up as I'm talking about Star Trek. Captain Kirk used to always get the babes, so maybe that's why my grandpa used to watch it. He also used to watch a lot of Benny Hill as well. So Knox Dax is at 36. And going once, going twice, and sniper time. So, looks like did Knox hold up? Knox held up. Knox, congratulations. The Baby Yoda is coming your way. All right, Mrs. T, we didn't really discuss this very well.
No.
But here's what we're going to do. We're going to, basically, this is the only bin of the night. And when I come across good stuff and have the opportunity to throw it out there for you, there you go. Prospector, 1985. I'm going to throw a bin price out there, and you guys, and there you go. There's the reverse with the Screaming Eagle and the flag. You guys will have the opportunity to pick these up at $35. What the heck? $35. Bin them, and they will go away. There's 11 there. Just put bin 1, bin 3, bin 5, and we'll take your names and however many there are to go. Henry, you didn't even have to bid 37. I'm binning these. I'm going to tell you flat price. Henry, just let me know how many you want. You have first dibs since you're the first to answer. They probably could have gone up to 38, 39, 40, $45. But what the hell? Little New Year's special here.
Okay, so Henry, Silver Boy Blues wants one.
Well, let's go Henry first, because Henry was the first guy to respond.
Got it.
And then let's see, Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole bid 35. I assume he'll want one at 35. So there we go, Stacker Man's Rabbit Hole. Silver Boy Blues takes one, and let's see, Matthew Crust Life takes one, Mrs. T.
Got it. Okay.
There you go. And then Tom Stencil takes 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Okay.
Boom. And these are right out of a tube, guys. Straight out. It's like a time machine from 1985. And now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
4 left.
4 left. Anybody want to jump in at 35? Typically, you'll find these in coin shops for $40 or higher.
Crafty Stacker.
Crafty Stacker. says bin 1.
Okay.
That leaves 3. Silver Boy Blues says 2 more, please. Okay. And that means there's just 1 left. And that was kind of the blowout sale of the night.
Yeah, that is.
And who wants the last one? Just let me know. 1985, like the Bowling for Soup song. Bowling for Soup? Not familiar with that one. All right.
Okay.
Let me move that. And there's 1 left.
Okay.
We put that one.
So I got
all those?
Yep, got them.
Okay.
All right. Thanks everyone to do the.
All right. Congratulations to everybody who jumped in on this. And yeah, you got a good deal there. All right. Now, where is my buddy?
Oh, so Silver Boy says
he'll take that one too. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, Silver Boy knows the deal when he sees it. There you go. There you go, Matthew. Glad to hook you up there. All right, these next 2, David's doubloons, loves his American silver. There you go. 1881. Morgan dollar. And yeah, Lord knows what this thing was used to purchase throughout the over 120 something years. And then you've got a 1921, it's still over 100 years old. 1921. Whoever put it in this flip graded it an XF. I don't know if it's an XF or not, to be honest with you. But there it is. It's got some decent history to it. That is for sure. Let's start these guys. Winner's choice. You could take the 1881 or the 1921. Start me off at $30. $30 on either. And yeah, any more, you can't go to a coin show without seeing these guys. They used to be cheap. Not anymore. Not anymore. All right. Morgan dollars. Gold Maple is asking 1881 from which mint? Let me just double check. I thought it was San Francisco. Yes. If it was a Carson City, I would have swallowed my tongue. It was San Francisco. S. All right. David starts us off. Simple Hillbillies here. And wow, over 80 tonight. I told you, that cold weather, the winter storms come rolling in across the country. Yeah. And people are home and enjoying and relaxing, enjoying a little time hanging out with us. And
thanks, everyone.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Simple Hillbilly is at 32. Let's see where they land, guys. And just to spur things on a little bit, are we already at the end of round 1?
Yes.
Okay, next we have another giveaway. Oh, Mrs. T, I think we need 1 more dime there, unless it rolled off somewhere. I'm going to say going 1 time. Chris Rivera, Idaho. Ooh, whatever is happening out there typically makes its way over to us in these parts. And yeah, according to the radar, it looks like it's coming, man. David's doubloons is at 35. So we'll start over. Say going 1 time to David. And
yeah, Nicole too.
Let's see, 5 below here in the cities. Yeah, we're supposed to get some
wind chills of -20.
And oh yeah, I think that was Tiger that won the steel pennies that we were able to distribute to everybody. So thank you, Tiger. And going once, going twice, and 4, 5, 4. And who wound up with a David at 35? David, left, right, or both? Your choice, amigo. Just let us know. And we'll be on to another trivia question. Oh, I like this one. Yeah. Another trivia question. And free silver. All right. He wants both. Congratulations. There you go. All right. Let's get these little, I like adding these little dimes to people's packages, and I'm like, hey, a little bonus there. And here we go. All right. Is RH here? Where's RH? I'm surprised RH isn't here winning some silver tonight.
Yeah.
Because he would know this one for sure. What civilization built El Castillo? That's the name of the big pyramid in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. What civilization? And I'll give you a hint. It was not the Aztecs. All right. There he is. Man, is he like Beetlejuice? I just say RH 3 times and he pops up out of nowhere.
RH.
Oh, there you go. He never disappoints, man. All right. Let me see. Knox says Mayans, correct? I need a little bell. I can ding, correct answer. Rick K, good guess. Aztecs were in central Mexico a little bit more. The RH got Mayan and Matthew Mayan. Yeah. Congratulations, guys. Hey. Well, silver dime sure beats a stick in the eye, that's for sure. And congratulations, guys. Oh, it's time for a commercial. I just remembered. Probably should have started with that. But either way, if you'd like to join my Remind group and get a heads up, and this Remind group is growing. It's kind of cool to see the numbers increase every week. More people join. If you'd like a heads up about an hour or so before the auction, just all you have to do is text this number 81010, this message, or type yes in the comments, and Mrs. T will write your name down. Or you could email me, or there's a comment way back up at the top with a link. But the easiest way that you could instantly join, and Tuli put this out there as well, just like where you type your phone number, instead of typing a phone number, just type 81010 and then text this message at AGH3AB. So especially if you joined us late today, because when we started, there were like 20 people here. Now there's 79 people here. If you showed up late and you just want a heads up, so you're here right from the start, there you go. That's the commercial. All righty. All right, Mrs. T, we're going to do some silver pours now. I did some major silver pouring this morning. And I'll tell you what, I've done one of these bars before, but I don't know if any of them have come out this pristine and smooth. This is like my third one I poured today. And I mean, it's got a dent in it now. No, it's fine. But look, all the way around, there's not all the little crusty nooks and crannies and stuff like that. The silver, there's a little something there, but overall, it just looks really, really pretty. And there is that front of that. The T, I'm particularly proud. I spent $100 on a little stamp, but that tiny little stamp just fits perfectly right in amongst the ripples. It looks as though the T is meant to be there, and that was kind of what I was going for. This one is 3.5 ounces, number 11 of its kind. Wherever you receive it, whether it's in Oklahoma or Indianapolis or Florida, you'll always remember it came from Indiana, because I've got my little Hoosier, Indiana state stamp there. So for 3.5 ounces of beautiful silver, let me see how I can do this. Maybe I'll put it that way. Will it balance? I think so. And then I'll put that there. I don't know, 3.5 ounces. Mrs. T, let's just start it at like silver price, like the price you'd pay for 3.5 buffaloes. $90. Just start me at 90, and we'll go from there on that really nice piece. Let me get it so you can see those ripples. The ripples don't always come out perfect, and these came out really, really well. All right, so let's see if anybody's interested. I'll scroll down to the bottom here, and Kevin from the Coin Hunt hit the $100 threshold, and so the next bid would need to be 105 or higher. And you know what? The ripples don't always come out this well, and I was pretty pleased with the way they came out, and I was able to stamp that there, and just worked out real nice. I was pleased. And as an artist and someone who does silver pours like this, when it comes out the way you were envisioning it, it is quite gratifying. I would recommend anybody who's into silver pouring to give it a shot. And yet, I was talking to somebody today, my daughter's boyfriend, and he was curious about it. And I was showing him some pieces, and I said, I initially had to get over the fear of handling 2,000 degree silver and splashing and hurting myself. And once you get past that, I'm probably a little bit crazy, but I'll pour in short sleeves when it's not 2 degrees in my garage.
Yeah, you have to overcome that.
Let's see. We're looking at, where are we at? Kevin at 115. Kevin at 115. Ooh, Kevin. It's got that.
Silver Boy wanted to know what it's supposed to be.
What's that?
What is it supposed to be, T?
Oh, this is just simply a bar. Just a nice little bar here. And with it's not, sometimes the ripples don't come out well. Sometimes they don't come out at all. Sometimes it comes out clumpy and stuff like that. So when you get those pretty ripples like that, that's the desired effect that you're going for, or that I go for, and most silver pour guys go for. Okay, where are we at? I'm going one time.
Kevin, 115.
Kevin, 115. Ooh, might stay here in Indiana and go right down I-65 to the coin hunt.
Yeah. And TJF says only flannel on T. There's no flannel today, TJF.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Indiana in person's at 120. Kevin, you're out. Yeah, I was wearing flannel when I poured this. I can tell you that. Nice lined flannel jacket with a zipper in the front. Indiana in person going one time, and Indiana in person 120 going 2 times. Yeah, first this one will come with Silver Boy Blues bumps it up to 125. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity, a little black velvet satchel, and my gratitude for supporting my silver pour efforts. Silver Boy Blues 125 going 2 times. B. Miller, just jump on in, just how you just commented. All you have to do is make a comment, and that will be your bid. And then we can settle up afterwards. The payment methods are down below. And quite honestly, I've been relying on the people who have been showing up to pay at the end. And lo and behold, almost all of them do. And so if you'd like to participate, just jump on in and make a comment. All right, where are we at? Indiana in person, 130 going 1 time. And Indiana in person going 2 times, going once, going twice. He's putting, you know what? All that does is distract me a little bit and slow me down. Going once, going twice, and putting his own 2 times, saving me the trouble.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And you know what? There's a little part of me that would have been happy to send this anywhere around the country, but there's also a part of me that's happy that it's going to stay right here in Indiana. All right, nice piece. Congratulations. All right, guys, last week I put up one little dos pesos gold piece, and just to see if you guys would be interested, and you were, and I asked, should I do more gold? And you said yes. And so we're going to do a little gold piece here. There you go. If you missed out on one last week and you got outbid, dos pesos, there you go. Mexican gold. Got that gorgeous eagle there with a snake. And, it's a tiny little piece of gold. But it's a beauty. It says 1945 on it. But I will tell you, a lot of these were restrikes using that same stamp that says 1945. There you go. Let's see. Let's just start off at $95 on the Mexican gold. 95. Let me zoom in so you can see a little bit better. That's all the gold that I'm going to do tonight is below like eBay and SD Bullion and definitely below AppMex. I'm doing lower prices just to kind of spur some interest. And I will let you in on a secret. If the gold goes well today, I am going to buy a larger piece on Monday when the coin shop here in town opens. And if the gold goes well and I buy that piece, I'll make a video. You guys can experience the whole thing on, whenever I post that video. All right. Yevny is at 115. Oh, no. Sorry. Simple Hillbilly is at 120. Chris is right behind at 120, but I'm looking at Simple Hillbilly getting there first. And customers at 125. So that's the lead right now. And you'll get a little piece. And I'll be honest with you, this isn't something I went out and bought. This is something from my collection that I was kind of storing and stashing. And man, Rich at the Gold Depot showed me a piece yesterday that I'm like, I gotta have this. I absolutely gotta have this. So I'm going to sell some other gold that I have in order to acquire the piece that he showed me. All right, I am looking at customer at 125. And I am, Simple Hillbilly is at 130. So that customer, you're out at this point. Simple Hillbilly is in the lead at 130. And Simple Hillbilly, customer is never wrong. Simple Hillbilly is helping me to get to my goal to make at least half the money it'll cost to buy this larger piece. I think you guys will be impressed. It'll be the first one of its kind in my collection, my stack collection. All right, we're looking at Simple at 130 going once, Simple at 130 going twice, and hi, going, and sold. All right, there you go. Congratulations. And we do have a piece with a, is it a logo on the back? I'll have to get to it. But the next piece, we're going to do a little more gold and continue to test the waters here and see if you like the Mexican gold. Do you like American gold? Boom. You might have seen this on my channel before. We're going up to 1/10 of an ounce of American gold. That's a nice piece there. And this is the type where you have the benefit of the fact that it's in a PCGS holder from 2020, and that's significant as well. I checked SD Bullion and another site or two, including eBay, and for whatever reason, I don't know if 2020 was just more of a collectible year, but they have 2023, 2022. They don't have the 2020. And there you can see my ceiling fan up there. So, all right. There's the ASC, or excuse me, AGE, American Gold Eagle, Mrs. T. The going rate on these is starting, not even a 2020 or like 250s, 260s, 275s. We're going to start it at, what the hell, 230. 230 on the 1/10 ounce gold piece and graded. And it's a 2020, 1/10. We'll start it at 230. Feel free to look it up online. I think you'll agree that is a pretty darn good price. And again, I just kind of want to liquidate so I can upgrade to that one piece. And not that there's anything wrong with that. I just, that is a steal. TJF is at 230. Simple Hillbilly is at 235. I understand that, Matthew. I don't know. I guess I could have started it a little bit higher. But I really want that piece. I'm hoping people show interest in it. I'm looking at Simple Hillbilly at $235, and I am going to say going one time. Let's see if anybody else shows any interest, bumps it up to $240. It should probably be in the 250s for sure. But right now we're at $235. And I need a little sip of water there. Ooh. All right. I'm going to say going 2 times. Don't forget, this is not just a gold piece. This is a graded piece. PCGS holder, first strike. Oh boy. Tule is, there we go. 245 to Silver Boy Blues. And so we're back to square one. Simple Hillbilly. Long Live Coins is at 250. Yeah, this is, a lot of these are in like the 280, 290. Actually, I've seen them in 300 range, but check them out yourself. Look online, see what you see. Long Live Coins is at 250, and gosh, just for the raw coin, it would be worth every bit of that. This one's graded this way. The nice thing about this, and I hate to be morbid or anything like that, but someday we're all going to pass away, and whoever inherits your gold will know exactly what they have in their hands, because it's graded by a reputable company in PCGS. It's got the American flag on it, and I'm going to go 2 times. Long Live Coins at 250. Going once. Oh my, this is a real steal. Going twice, and Long Live Coin. I think you got a good deal there, my friend. Matthew DeHart jumped in just behind. Don't worry, Matthew, there'll be more gold for you. But Long Live Coins walks away with the graded one. That's the only graded one of the night. Let's go on to something totally different. Boom, coming around. Take a look at this one. Back by popular demand, we have the St. Michael piece. And gee, Mrs. T, why don't you turn off those lights just for a second? I don't know if that'll make a difference. If it was daylight, you'd be able to see some sparkling colors in here. And yeah, I don't know if that makes a difference at all. Does that look better? There's little tints of colors. You could turn it back on. Okay. It's a warmer color. 4.2 ounces. Only the third one of these that I've done.
This is only 3.
The other one, Tule took one for $230 a couple weeks ago. It took me a while. My pastor has the other one, and he really, really appreciated it. And so this is the third one. And yeah, you got some good detail in there. And so, I don't know. I call me crazy, but maybe I'll just start it low again. I don't know. 120. Again, the last one that Tule took was, I thought it was $230, if I remember correctly. Let's start this one at 120 and go from there. And let's see. What is it?
Yeah, it has a nice
Rick Tule. I think Tule is referring to the gold coin one for $250. Oh, was the last one $250? Tule from a couple weeks ago? Or are you bidding? I'm not quite understanding there. Let's see. Oh, Tule's bidding. Oh gosh. Tule at $250. Oh my gosh. Tule.
Oh, you're in the Rick case again.
Tule, God bless you. Thank you so much. It's nice to know my stuff is appreciated like this. And Rick K says, OMG, I'm out. Tule at $250. Man, oh man, do I even need a countdown? I don't think so, but just to be consistent, I'm going to say Tuli going once, Tuli going twice. A little punching boxing glove there. Going once, going twice, and Tuli, you are really something else.
Wow.
And you've got, you have, this is number 3. Tuli has number 2 and number 3.
Number 2, number 3.
And our pastor has number 1.
Yeah.
And so,
wow.
Thank you, Tuli. Gosh, 2 claps for that one. I'm really kind of taken aback, to be honest with you. All right. Next, somebody was saying they like Mexican gold. Man, I'm blown away, to be honest with you. Mexican gold with historical figures. This one, who is this? Is this Morelos? To be honest with you, I wish I knew who this figure is. Maybe somebody can help me by Googling who is on the 5 pesos. The weight is 0.1206. So if an American gold eagle that I just sold was 1/10 of an ounce, this is 20% larger. Cool Mexican gold. I will tell you, Hidalgo. Yeah. So these are going from $270 to $230 online when you can find them. $270 to $230. Call me crazy. I'm going to throw this out there at $245. I really want that piece at Rich's shop. And so $245 to start. That's less than the 1/10 piece that just went. And this is 20% more gold. And you got the Mexican cool factor here as well. There you go.
They're asking what year it is.
Oh, thanks. 1955.
Okay.
There you go. 55.
Oh, Tuli already had it.
Yep. It's a pretty one. Let's see if we can focus a little bit. And I can pay attention to Chris Rivera is at 255. And yeah, below market value is the start. And we'll see where she goes. There it is. Simple Hillbillies at 265. Yeah, gold has really gone up. And a lot of people think, including myself, well, I'm going to buy a big, larger piece of gold on Monday. I am with the camp that thinks it's going to continue to go up. Jay is at 270. We're approaching, still below, but approaching market value on these. Again, it's 0.1206 ounces. So, and I'm going to say going one time to Jay Swartwood. And let's see if anybody else jumps in at 275 or Jay gets himself a nice piece. Going 2 times to Jay Swartwood at 270. And oh boy, it's that time. Sniper time. And thank you, Tuli, for that. Going once. Hidalgo was a revolutionary Catholic priest. Man, I need to read up. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Well, Mabel, you just sparked my curiosity. I intend to read a little bit more. Oh, Kevin Cole just behind. Okay. Jeff, those native women are hot. Oh, Lord. All right. Hey, nice. Sorry, Kevin, just a little behind. And who got this one again? Who got this one? Someone got a hell of it. Jay Sparkwood? Jay, hell of a deal right there, buddy. There you go. All right. Let's just kind of for everybody, so we're not staying on the high-end pieces for too long. We'll swing it back to something kind of cool that is kind of lower level, but also this one is, yeah, let's say suitable for grading. You've got the Lion of England, 2 ounce. This is from the Queen's Beast series. And man, I'm butterfingers today. I'm kind of excited. You got the queen there, queenie on that side. Here is the pretty side. You got that Lion of England. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Start me at $50 just for the heck of it. You guys, and I know, and you know, these go for a lot more than $50. But let's just see what happens. That's the fun of an auction. Maybe somebody will get it for $62, or maybe it'll go up to $85. I don't know. But right now, that was this was a very popular series that came out in 2016, and people snatched these suckers up and started a collection of them. There you go. And Matthew is at 75. Matthew's at 75 on the Lion of England. Oh, Jay. Yeah, I hear you. And well, you got a nice piece there. Very nice piece. We have over 70 people here, and I'm going to say 75 going one time. And I'm going to say, Raymond's here at 80. Yep, 4 nines. Raymond Sullivan's here at 80, going one time. And Raymond at 80, going 2 times. Going once, going twice, and sold. Oh, Nelly. Matthew the heart, snipe, well done, $83. Sorry, Raymond. Matthew got you. That was a good one. And, oh, man, well done, sir. Well done. All right, Mrs. T, should we do it?
Yeah, we can see what if anyone's interested.
All right, let's see if anybody's interested. You can turn this guy off.
If not, it's all good.
Now, one thing about this pyramid is that, it's just, for starters, it's heavy in the hands. Mrs. T and I climbed to the top of the real pyramid, El Castillo. I'll show you all the way around it. There you go. All the way around it. If I was going to set it on a shelf or something, I'd probably set it like this side out. This side came out the most perfect. But we climbed, and by the way, those stairs are narrow and steep. And we made it all the way up there. This was the year in like 1999 or 2000 or something like that. Somewhere, maybe in the late 90s. They used to let tourists climb to the top of this pyramid. And sure enough, we climbed up there. I put that picture of us on that short. But there was also something else interesting. Do you remember that line? There was a line forming like in a little spot on the side that most people weren't going to, but we lined up and we got to go in through a secret passage into the center of the pyramid. And in the center of the pyramid was a jaguar with jade eyes. It was, do you remember that? I can't remember what the jaguar was built out of, but it was laden with gold with jade eyes. And so when I tone this, and what you can't see, maybe you saw earlier in that short, because I was in natural light outside, but there's a beautiful, like a turquoisey, almost jade color around this pyramid. And so I'm just going to kind of put it right there. I'll stop talking about it. I'll focus and
Raymond Sullivan is asking if you poured it.
Oh yeah, I poured this very morning.
Yeah.
There you go. It is, by the way, forgot to show you this. It is 11.9 ounces. So 12 ounces of beauty. And it says P01. That is prototype. So this is your opportunity to get the first ever pour of its kind. Prototype, first one.
That's what they wanted to know, weight and number.
Weight and number. Number one, numero uno. Your chance right here and now. And for 12 ounces, if I say, 12 ounces of silver times $25 an ounce, is $300. So if I say, let's start at 320, that would basically be the silver price plus $20 for my efforts.
For your pour.
And so let's just start it at 320 and see where it goes. And if there's interest, and if there is, cool. If there isn't, it'll just stay with us, Mrs. T.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin answers that question. He's starting us off at 320. And a CC Morgan sounds pretty cool. Kevin Call is at 320. Kevin from the Coin Hunt is at 329. And by the way, a $9. You look.
No. I'm thinking about the how they don't let people.
No, they do not let people climb up to the top of this pyramid anymore.
No.
And it might be because people have fallen and hurt themselves.
Yeah,
it's very, very steep. It's not for the faint of heart.
No.
And then B, you just to keep the integrity of the pyramid without people messing it up or wearing it down.
Yeah.
But we were there in the time and date when they would allow us to do that. And so we took advantage and had a lot of fun. It is scribed 999. There's a little stamp right here. 999, fine silver. Hopefully you can see that. There's my logo. 11.9 OZT, prototype 1, 999, fine silver. And that's a heavy piece of silver. Maybe you could see the little green tint. I don't know. Maybe depending on the lighting. All right. I put that guy there. Can you see that green tint at all? All right, Kevin from the Coin Hunt. I can only imagine these days people trying to do TikTok dances on it. We're looking at 329 going one time. And yeah, that was quite fascinating to have that perspective that, 500 years prior, only the Mayan priests, or actually it had been covered up and in ruins for years. Who knows how many hundreds of years. Fasicus is at 336. Hi, Fasicus. And, who knows?
Yeah, that's true.
At a certain point in time, only the Mayan priests were able to ascend those stairs. And so, Kevin, you're out. Fasicus is at 336. So, fair warning, Kevin, if you'd like to jump in, 440 or 341 would be where you need to be. And yep, it is number one. That is for sure.
Come on, Kevin.
And let's see. Is Thule bidding there? Kevin is at 440. Kevin, I think you meant 343.
Yeah,
is that correct?
Yeah, he did. He said
okay. So no worries. Kevin is at 343.
Yeah.
Kevin is at 343. That's not bad. $40 for the effort.
Shout T for this.
Oh, thank you, Gold Maple. Gold Maple is like the new RH around here with all this excellent information. Must be a historian. 900 AD, nobody knows what happened to them.
Yeah.
The same thing happened at Teotihuacan. They disappeared. Fasicus is at 350.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fasicus. Kevin, you're out now. And fascinating history. Who knows what happened? Mystery to this day, as far as I know. Teotihuacan was huge. It was basically a city with multiple temples. I climbed to the top of those temples as well, or pyramids, I mean. And and historians and the archaeologists, they're still finding out stuff and exploring further and further and further. Fasicus is at 366. We've got a battle between two of my buddies. Kevin and Fasicus are going at it toe-to-toe for the first pyramid of its kind that I've ever poured. I'm going to say going one time to Fasicus. Kevin, you're out. You'd have to be at 371 or higher. And I'm going to go aliens wiped them out. Yeah, those darn Mexican aliens who keep coming back, right, Mrs. T?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Pasikas going one time.
You disappear though.
Pasikas going 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Pasikas going once. Oh, Kevin hit 400. Holy shnikes.
Yeah.
Kevin is at 400. Oh, lordy. I was not expecting that. Pasikas at 405. Holy smokes. I guess I will get that gold piece on Monday, Mrs. T. Kevin, man, we've got a battle tonight. My gosh.
Yes.
Guys, even if you're not bidding and you're just watching these two titans slug it out, this is high entertainment, my friends. High entertainment. Pasikas is at 416. Kevin says, not yet. It's at 435 now.
Wow.
Damn. Sorry for the person. I think Revolution had kids in the room. Don't mean to curse or anything like that, but man, this is a good fight, Chris Rivera.
Yeah.
I agree. Knox is enjoying the show. And he says, wait till Tiger jumps in. I'm not sure. Tiger might be saving a life right now, as he did last week, which is quite impressive. Who is on top? Kevin is on top at this point. And I'm going to do that countdown again. Mm-hmm. Kevin at 435 going one time. Kevin at 435 going 2 times. I cannot wait to show you guys that gold piece, by the way. Okay. Going once, going twice. Pasikas at 440. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Pasikas at 440. Kevin, you're out now. No, you're not. Kevin's at 450. The battle rages on indeed. My gosh. Wow. Chris, I'm with you, man. I am really blown away tonight, guys. And you guys are really humbling me for your love of my silver pour and the artwork that goes into it and the effort that goes into it. And you guys will be able to see that video. Pasikas is egging on Kevin. And you guys will be able to see that video and know, hey, this piece right here that's in my possession, T made it, and he even made a video, and you'll have access to that video to show your friend. Oh my goodness. 500. My goodness. Pasikas 507. Gosh. Oh man.
American Patriot. Like, wow.
Yeah. The number 1 is up for grabs. And people, these two good guys, 2 really good guys are slugging it out. And this is unheard of.
He's like stopped him and pointed at a prototype.
Prototype 2? No, there's only one prototype. And these guys are battling it out for the one and only number 1. And I guarantee there'll be a number 2 and a number 3 probably. But there's only number 1. Battle Royale.
Okay, so 2 times.
Going twice.
And Pasikas at 506. Okay.
And Pasikas at 506. Going once. Going twice, and sold. My goodness gracious. Fellas, 2 claps for both of you guys. Mrs. T and I are high-fiving over here, and I tell you what, Kevin, I appreciate you, man, and Pasikas, you are the man. Nice fight, Thule says. Whoa.
But again, the pour, you're going to love it. You see this? Wow.
All right. All right, let's go to another pour. And this is the famous chocolate bar. There you go. And I'll tell you, one more clap for those guys, for both of them. Absolutely. There is the famous chocolate bar, and there it is all the way around. And don't ask me how many times my hammer struck this thing. Just say it's a lot. And here's the trick. I'll tell you the secret. Tuli, I know you're a silver pour artist. You might have done this before too. My objective was to hammer this whole thing, but not hammer the stamp. So I stamped my T logo there. Then I put some masking tapes over it just so the color would just give me a target. Don't hit this. And I did my best to hammer all the way around it, because in my mind, if I would have hit it in that T and ruined the T, well, the whole thing is ruined at that point. This is 3.1 ounces. And just for the hell of it, or the heck of it, I stamped a bear on it. I don't know why. Sometimes you feel inspired, and I stamped a bear on it. This is number 5 of this type, particular variety. $75 to start, which is basically the silver price. 3.1 ounces of silver, 3 times 25 is 75. And let's just start it there and see what the heck happens. Basically, silver melt price, or the same price you would pay to find some buffalo rounds. Get that out of the way. There you go. $75, 3 ounces of silver. And let me scroll down. Yeah. Raymond Sullivan puts the hammer down. He goes straight to 100. And let's see if anybody goes to 105, or it's Raymond takes that. Silver Boy's at 105. There you go. And I was showing somebody my silver artwork and kind of some details earlier today. It was kind of neat to be able to share that and talk a little bit about how I make my stuff and the effort that goes into it. Silver Boy at 105 going one time. Silver Boy at 105 going 2 times. And man, I almost lost my voice in that last one. Going once, going twice, and all righty. Actually, Raymond, I'm sorry. You needed to have a $5 bid increment. And so Silver Boy had it at 105. The 106 bid is invalid. I'm sorry. Right over here, it shows you $5 is the minimum bid for anything over 100. Yep. So Silver Boy at 105 takes it. Congratulations. Sorry about that, Raymond. And this one leaves Indiana, he says. Congratulations. All right. We're getting down to, by the way, let's see. Mexico. Let's keep with the Mexican theme tonight. Couple of onzas. You've got a 1980 right there. That, in case you're wondering, this is a big honking 1 ounce Mexican coin. And that right there is a silver coin press. It's called a screw press. And with great force, that top part gets spun around, and bam, the coin gets stamped. And that was a 1980. Here's a 1979. And in case you want to see the other side, it has a balance scale. Sometimes these are called the balance scale coins. So there you go. You can see the balance scale. 1979, 1980. And I don't know, Mrs. T, start me off at $30 on the vintage Mexican silver. Your choice. You could either take the 79 or 80, or heck, you could take them both if you'd like. If you're the winning bidder, that's your prerogative on the Mexican onzas. Here we go. Let me show you a better look here. Oh yeah, this is a little clearer now. Casa de Moneda de Mexico. Basically the Mexican mint there. Casa de Moneda, that translates to House of Coins. 1980. Balance scale is there. Una onza, Troy de plata pura. 1 ounce of pure, 1 troy ounce of pure silver. And there it is.
That's, I think, like.
And by law, ley means law in Spanish, Ley, 0.925. So it's sterling silver. That's why they had to make them so doggone big to come up with a full ounce of silver, which is, let's see, 33.625 gramos. But it turns out to be 1 ounce of silver. Where are we at now? Raymond Sullivan is at 37. Raymond, wait, Fish Finder at 45? Fish Finder at 45 is in the lead. Fish Finder, good to have you here. Man, I'd love to be fishing. Maybe some ice fishing, Mrs. T. With this deep freeze, we might get some good ice for ice fishing. I have to call my cousin. He lives on a lake. Do any of you ever eat bluegill? Bluegill are damn good eating fish. Oh, there's my language again. Really, really good eating fish. Fish Finder going 2 times. Yeah, ice fishing. That ice, though, in order to be safe, it's got to be 4 inches thick. And even when it's 4 inches thick, you step on that ice and it goes and it cracks. Even though in your mind, you know it's safe because it's 4 inches thick. But hearing that cracking sound is very unnerving. I can tell you that. All right, Fish Finder, left, right, or both. You got the 1979. You got the 1980. Oh yeah, crappie's good eating too. And yeah, we catch bass out there and throw them back. We eat the bluegills. Fish Finder, 1979 and 1980. Your choice, amigo. On the Mexican silver, he says the 1979. Good choice. And then Raymond, would you like this 1980? You just let us know. It happens to be in pretty good shape. Not only does it have some good luster, but it's not all scratched to hell either. It's oh my goodness, you caught a sturgeon? That would be on my bucket list of coins. I would love to catch a sturgeon someday. What did you catch it on, by the way? Yeah, I've seen them. I know they're native to Indiana. Very cool. All right, we'll let Raymond let us know if he wants that. And guess what time it is? We're already in round 3, which is the crazy round where, catfishing. Catfishing, I love, catfish give a good fight. They're a lot of fun to catch. All right, let's see.
Good on night crawlers.
Oh, here's the commercial. In case I had forgotten, and so I even wrote myself a little note. Be sure to like the video when you get a chance. So this is gone number 3, commercial, like the video. There you go. All right. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. Little rosies. Oh, got a good question here, guys. Oh, boy. I know we've got some smart people in the room. Any 1 ounce bars? You know, this might be the very first auction where I don't do a 1 ounce bar. I don't think I was able to acquire any at any of the coin shops that I visited this week. Yep, let me zoom out just a little bit to get that card there. And Raymond, we're waiting on your answer. Tully's asking, did you want that other one at 45? If you don't, that's okay. You can just say no. All right, here we go. This is a good one. That's probably one of my favorite questions of the night. What country is Dracula from? What country is Dracula from? Oh, you could be a bride of Dracula, Mrs. T. I want to suck your blood.
I don't know, T.
Oh my goodness. Told you we had some smart people here. I thought you were all going to say Transylvania. It's Romania. And man, we've got some very smart people here. Smarter than me, I can tell you that. Oh boy.
Okay.
All right. Knox, Romania. Man, that Tennessee guy is smart. Rick K,
Yep.
Romania, and Fasicas, Romania. Glad to add a little diamond, little Rosie to your package when I send it. Congratulations, guys. You're wondering why I'm asking. We'll do this one right here. Here he is, the man himself, Dracula. And I've seen other depictions. This is a good one. I like it. He's pointing right at you. I want to suck your blood. He's got a candle there because he's at night. And this one is, what is this from? This is from Intaglio Mint and 2023 999 fine silver. And this one, another one of those. Sometimes we pop these out. Good starter coin or rounds. If you want to get a young silver stacker into stacking, there you go. Start me at $30 on Dracula. And I don't have any silver bullets. No, that's the werewolf you kill with silver bullets, right? Dracula, you got to kill him with a stake through the heart, right? Or expose him to sunlight. American Patriot is at 30 on Dracula. Look at that. I saw this, I chuckled, man.
We haven't had a recent series, I think, on vampires.
No, there's been so many movies. What was that one way back in the day when we were with all the young stars?
True Blood?
No, True Blood with Sookie. Oh, baby. Sookie. Remember, we watched all that. Anna Paquette, Sookie.
Oh, my goodness.
Sookie, yeah.
Pay attention.
No, I'm talking about the one, was it Lost Boys or something like that? Bunch of young vampires. There's been so many of them. American Patriot is at 32, going one time. American Patriot at 32, going 2 times. Let's see if that holds up. Let's see. Oh, Gold Maple with it dropping the knowledge here. Yeah. Fasicas is at 33. Let's see. Son of Lana, the son of Ruta, the son of from what I understand from the documentaries and stuff, that was one cruel dude, and the legend of Dracula was born because of his cruelty. But if I remember correctly, it all came back to him in the end when they got him. But I don't know, I'm a little foggy on that memory. Going once?
And Matthew says it was in a book, and yes. The series.
Rogue played and Fairy on True Blood. Going once, going twice, and Fasicas. You want both Fasicas, I assume, but I'll wait and you let me know. And we'll go from Drac to someone else that you'll all be familiar with. And here we go. Both, please. You got it, my friend. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. There you go. This is actually a coin. $2 from Nui, once again, 2023. And there you go. There's Spidey himself. There for your collection or your young stacker in your life or your spouse or what have you. Spidey, start me off at $32. Yeah. This one is an actual coin, Spidey coin. All right, let me take a little sip of H2O while these guys are thinking about Spider-Man. DJF, hey there. At 33, American Patriot, you're right behind. Ghostwatch and Ace Tone is a Spider-Man fan at 40. Ghost putting the hammer down. William Jones was interested at 34. Again, this is an actual coin. And Yep. Inuit is a self-governing dependency of New Zealand. Yeah. It's like, thank you, Gold Maple. Man, I've been learning a lot. Gold Maple, I hope you come every week. This is very educational. I told you, education, acquisition, and entertainment goes to 40.
I think this is the most
going one
I've
time.
had on auction.
Yeah. Going one time. And yeah, RH is a human computer. And I don't know. We'll have to call Gold Maple the human AI or something. I don't know.
Yeah, AI.
Let's see. Ghost going 2 times. And going once. Going twice. And Friday. We'll slow that out to Ghost Launch and Ace Tone. All right, guys. For those of you who are fans of our channel mascot, this is called the Bentley Blue Button, or the Blue Bentley Button. The little Bentley has a little bit of tone action to him. Actually, it's not tone. What it is enamel. They make special enamel specifically for silver. And there you go. He's got a little blue tint to him. Hopefully you could see it. I don't know. Once you get too close, you can't see very well. But and this little guy is almost an ounce. It is 0.91, so 0.91 of an ounce. It is stamped 999 fine silver. It's got my logo in the middle. This is button number 27. And start me off, I don't know, silver melt price. $25 on the little Bentley button for those fans of our little boy Bentley. Blue Bentley button is what we call this one. The Blue Bentley button. There he is. All right. Let me go back to the keyboard here. And Rick Hay starts us off at 25. Basically silver melt price. Don't say that too loud. Tiger might want to buy it and melt this guy. Here he is. A silver boy is at 27. Just like all the other pours, it'll come with a certificate of authenticity. It'll come with inside of a little black velvet satchel. And Doug's at 28. Doug is at 28. And the little Blue Bentley button.
He's not that little anymore.
No, he's getting bigger and bigger. Doug, oh, there's the other dogs. Raymond is at 30. And Raymond at 30 going one time. Well, that's a good price on an authentic silver pour. Raymond at 30 going 2 times. And good luck, Raymond. Let's see if it holds up. Going once, going twice, and let's see, it looks like Simple Hillbilly at 32. Got it. That's a pretty good price on a nice original silver pour. You got a Bentley, a Blue Bentley coming your way. And let's see if is David's doubloons still in the house. David's doubloons. I've got a couple of piece dollars. I know you like your American silver. 1922, 1922. 2 different ones. And there you go. This one looks like an S. So San Francisco. This one, no mark that I can see. So that means Philadelphia. And you got a couple piece dollars. Start me at 30 on the piece dollars. Start me at 30 on the piece dollars. There you go. Let me take a sip of H2O. And yeah, this is kind of the wild round. We've got some other interesting, in addition to Dracula, got some other interesting things ready to go and some more gold. All right. We're looking at TJF getting to 31. Oh no, Kevin Call. Wait a minute, where are we at? Indy, I think I'm looking at the last. David's doubloons at 32 is the high bid. That's what I can see. Silver Boy Blues is at 33. Kevin Call, Silver Boy Blues beat you to 33. Silver Boy is in the lead at 33. Kevin, just bump it up a buck, 34, and you'll be in the lead on the San Francisco and the Philadelphia 1922 silver piece dollars. Silver Boy Blues in the lead, going one time. Silver Boy Blues in the lead, going two times. Yep, it is 90% silver, less than an ounce, Matthew. Less than an ounce. You've got kind of a bit of a crossover. Oh, David's at 35. A bit of a crossover between the silver content, which is 0.7 something, if I remember correctly, and the collectability. The fact that it is a 100-year-old coin that people really like silver dollars, including myself, to collect. So you got the silver content and the collectability. David at 35, going once. David at 35, going twice. And going once, going twice, and that's gold maple. That's funny you should mention that, because I just came across it, 1928, in my collection today. Alrighty, David, one or both. You just let me know if you want the left, the right, or both. Let's see what's next. Oh, we've got some gold coming up next. Ooh, Canadian gold at that. All right, David, just let us know, amigo. David, as I suspected, wants both. Thank you very much, sir. All right, next we've got some gold and maybe you don't have any gold in your stack and just want to start small and start with a pretty piece of 999 gold. This is a Canadian maple, as you could see there, 2017, 1/20th of an ounce. And inside this little flip that's stapled together, the coin itself is inside of a little plastic, looks like original from the mint. So it's really in pristine condition. There's the queen right there. And so 1/20th of an ounce. Let me see where I figure that one, Mrs. T. So I saw these selling in like the 150 to 160 range. Because, by the way, Canadian gold, if you didn't know, is very desirable. It's at 9999. You got the 4 nines fine gold, but the Canadian mint always does a nice job. I'm going to start this at 130. Like I said, I've found these like in the 150, 160 range. We'll start this little guy at 130. Add them to your stack for 130. Start price. TJF is at 140. Yep. TJF knows. There you go. Maple goes that way. TJF knows this is desirable gold. And I'm so excited that this auction went really well tonight. And I'll be able to buy that nice piece. I can't wait for you guys to see it. TJF is at 140. And oh yeah, that pure silver like that. It's a 2017. Definitely wouldn't want to drop it on concrete, that's for sure. And so I think it's kind of a win-win. You guys are getting the opportunity to get nice pieces for starting below market value. And there you go. TJF at 140 going one time. And TJF, that is a bargain. Like I said, I was seeing those in like the 150, 160 range. And I'm going to say TJF going two times. TJ at 140 going once, going twice, and gold. Oh, Oh my goodness, there was a snipe. 145. Kevin Call took it at 145. Kevin, that was about as well-timed snipe as I've ever seen. Man, that was right before the buzzer. No opportunity to give the other guy a chance to respond. Perfectly timed. 145. Congratulations. Sorry about that snipe there. All righty. All right, this is kind of what I call like prepper gold. God forbid we ever get into a situation where there's an apocalyptic situation like that movie, Leave the World Behind. But if we're ever trading, after things calm down, after society becomes restored, we're trading silver and gold. You're not going to want to try to trade a 1 ounce gold piece, that's for sure. If it's a small item, this is a half gram, teeny tiny, cute little gold. It's got a little clover leaf there, lucky little clover leaf. And let me see. Let me start this one super low. 35 bucks. Add a little bit of gold to your collection. 35 bucks on the little half grammer. Can you see it there? There it is. And in case you're wondering, Monarch metals, Monarch precious metals. Got a little crown there. And yep. It wouldn't be bad to have a bunch of those. All right. Henry Hicks is at 40. Henry is at 40. There you go. And let's see. Let's do the countdown. Henry Hicks, HH, at 40 bucks. Going one time. Henry, Silver Boy Blues is at 41. Silver Boy is in the lead at this point. Henry Hicks, your chance to respond. There it is. Can you see it? Nothing like the gleam of gold. So if you don't own any gold yet. Oh, Henry Hicks did respond. Henry Hicks, 42, going one time. Here's your chance to get in about as cheap as you can get. Henry Hicks, 42, going 2 times. Let's see if the Silver Boy tries a little snipe action here. I'm going to say fair warning, going once, going twice, and Henry, did it hold us? I think it did. Henry Hicks, there you go. Congratulations. And a nice little uber fractional piece. I thought I had finished this piece right here, but Mrs. T said, no, T, you got to do the edge lettering. They love the edge lettering. What you can't see in the artificial light is there's like a nice little subtle blue tint here. And there is, but maybe you could see it around the rim. TheSilverStacker edge lettering, 1.9 ounces, OZT 999 fine silver, number 33. And let's throw this dude out there for, let's see, 1.9. Let's just do it at melt. 50 bucks on this. And we'll see if anybody wants this little guy right here. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. You get an original TheSilverStacker silver pour. It will come with a certificate of authenticity, a little black velvet satchel. And once again, my gratitude. Kevin calls at 60. And yep, I started it off at melt price. And it is at 60 with Kevin Call. Hi, Supreme Ginger. Hello. Welcome. There's over 60 people still here. And gosh, we've been going on almost 2 hours and there's still 60 people here. So glad you can hang out with us this evening on this Saturday night in the extreme cold around the country, and which is coming our way. Yeah, it's not terrible yet here, but it's coming. Yeah. We all know it's coming. Tuli, you know what I'm talking about. Here in the Midwest,
the type
we're
of cold
about to get slammed.
Can't handle.
Yep. All right. Stackerman's Rabbit Hole at 61, going one time. Stackerman's Rabbit Hole is in the lead. Kevin, you're out. Tuli says, yep. going 2 times. Hello from RVA. Where the RVA? What is RVA? Anybody? Oh, Newt is here. Hey, Newt, 62 to Newt. Newt knows about that cold coming our way. What is the RVA? Henry Hicks was the premier of Nova Scotia, a province. Oh boy. Henry Hicks, you have a famous name. Newt is 62, going 1 time. And
the rear of Virginia.
Oh my goodness. The rear of Virginia.
No, rural West Virginia.
Oh, rural West Virginia. Man, that's some nice country out there. We drove through there on the way home from the Carolinas.
Beautiful.
And yeah, very beautiful. Love it. And will tell you this. Remember Mississippi? We had to take a detour because the main road was I don't know, what was an accident or something? The traffic was built up. They were diverting us through the mountains and the little countryside.
Yes.
I kid you guys not. We came to a little filling station.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there were people on the porch sitting there playing checkers, just like in the movies.
Yeah.
And they were just so nice. Such nice people.
Like ice cream, and we got
they could tell we were wait, you all ain't from around here, are you? No, sir. I was passing through, highway shut down, and they were really, really nice.
Yeah.
And there was a local guy that was selling CDs.
Yes.
And I bought some bluegrass CD from this guy.
Yeah.
And we listened to that for about an hour and a half on the way home.
Yeah.
I literally did hear banjo music by buying that CD. And the one, I'll tell you what, we've been around this entire country. We've done a lot of traveling. And there's nice people everywhere from every corner of this country, including the mountains of West Virginia. And who got that? I was so busy yapping that Stacker Man. And congratulations, Stacker Man.
Mm-hmm.
Or Newt got outbid. Newt was in the lead when I started talking, and then I got fond memories. Really fond memories. Alrighty, there you go. Stacker Man's rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, guys. Let's put another little piece of gold here. Everybody likes a coin with a ship on it, right? This one has a sailing ship. This one turns out to be 1 gram of gold. Look at that gorgeous luster. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And once again, Monarch Metals, they do a good job out there in the Pacific Northwest. That's where Monarch's from. And you've got a sailing ship. So you've got a pretty motif or a pretty subject to look at if the camera would ever focus. Oh boy, maybe it'll focus now. There it is. 1 grammer. I'm going to say melt price, well, probably maybe a little bit below melt price. $75. $75 on the little 1 grammer here. Beautiful gold. You just gotta love that luster and that color. $75 on a gram of gold. Again, kind of that what you would call it. Prepper's gold, a little 1 gram size. You know, you buy one of these here, buy one there. You know, they add up before you know it. You got a bunch of grams of gold. Let's see. Indiana in person is at $77. And 77 going 1 time. Hi, Joe Lopez. And Indiana in person going 2 times. And we're coming down to the end here, guys. We've got just a couple more items. And if people want to keep going, and Matthew's at 78. If people want to keep going and Tooly's up for it, we'll do another item. Oh, Fasicas is at 79. Yeah, you know those grammars. Once gold went up over 2,000, yeah, these 1 grams became really desirable. Nice entry point gold for sure. And I'm looking at Fasicas at 80 in another fight with, this time it's with Nick, but Matt's in there somewhere. So let's see. I'm looking at Fasicas at 80, Nick at 81. Uh-oh. We've got a little battle going on here. 81 to Nick. And I'm going to count it down saying going 1 time. And I'm going to say going 2 times. And going once. Going twice. And sold. Congratulations. Oh, Sniperoo. Looks like Fasicas got it at 82 just before the sold. Kevin called, tried to jump in after the fact. Fasicas at 82 is what I'm looking at. Congratulations, Fasicas. We'll add to your plate here at $82. Congratulations. All right, let's tone it down a little bit. Let's get off the gold. Go back to some silver. And here you go. Is that, yeah, there's Hidalgo again. There is Hidalgo, a famous part of the Mexican story and Mexican history. There is Hidalgo and 5 pesos. Look how pretty that one is. So you got the eagle and the snake. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. 5 pesos. 5 pesos. What year is this? 1951. 1951. And let's see what this other year is. This one is 1953. So if you're interested in some interesting Mexican silver, here is your chance, my friends. Here is your chance. I wrote this down. This is how much? This is 0.64 ounces, troy ounces of silver. And I'm going to start them out just for the hell of it. $20. $20 to start on the Mexican silver. It's basically 0.64 ounces of silver. This is if you're wondering about this, the purity, it's 0.720, but the actual volume of silver is 0.64 ounces. And we're looking at, I knew I started low. I just, looks like you guys are responding. $27 to Matthew. Did I see edge lettering? I believe you did, if I remember correctly. Let's see. It says in Spanish, agriculture, agricultura, and industry, industria, and let's see, is that edificio? How do you say commercial?
Comercio.
So like business, I guess. There you go. How do you say the word business in Spanish?
Negocio.
Negocio. Okay. All right. We're doing some pretty good negocio tonight. All right. Matthew Cresslight.
I think the only time you practice your Spanish really good is when you're talking about coins.
Yeah. Or food.
Coins or food.
Oh, now you're going to make me hungry here talking about food. Matthew Cresslight is 27, going 2 times, going once, going twice, and sold. Matthew, you've got the option. This side is pretty nice too, by the way. It says 27 7/8 of a gram. How do you like that? Couldn't have just made it 28. 1951, 1955. Your choice. Oh, TJF, you were right behind. Sorry. Just let me know which one you want, or both, Matthew. Right one. You got it.
Okay.
A la derecha. That means the right one. And Izquierda, the one on the left, 1955. Who is behind? Who is behind Matthew? No, Joseph, glad you're here. Hey, 60 people here hanging out. Glad you're here hanging out, even if you're just here to listen to us yap and have fun and watch the battle. Simple Hillbilly was right behind. Tuli confirms that. Simple Hillbilly, would you like the 1953? That's what this is, 1953. See it? 1953. Just let us know. He says, yes, please. Thank you, guys. All right. Guys, we're getting down to the end. I've got a little novelty here. They're still cleaning out this. They're coming down. You still have jars and jars and jars of pennies, or cents, I should say. Pardon me, all you serious coin collectors. I have jars and jars of cents. Basically, what I've been doing is taking them out of baby food jars. Here, I'll show you one.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't really look through them,
No.
And I just shove them into these tubes so they're unsearched. I hope that somebody finds an error or a good date or something special or something like that. I just don't have the time to fuss with them. I'm going to start them off at $1 a tube. A winner could take up to $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 a tube. Tube O Wheaties is what they're called. Tube O Wheaties. These are all wheat cents that have been just shoved in these tubes. And there you go. Tube O Wheaties. You could buy one. You could buy all 5 if you'd like. It's totally up to you. And hope you find something good. And if you have the patience for that, it's like a whole large galaxy now. All right. I'm going to say Matthew at $4 going one time. Matthew at $4 going 2 times. Sure do enjoy hanging out with you guys on a Saturday night. And TJF bumps it up to 5. And all right, TJF at 5 going one time. TJF at 5 going 2 times. Going once, going twice, and fold. All righty, TJF 1 through 5. Just let me know how many you want. 1 through 5. Just let me know. And TJF says all 5. There you go. Thank you, sir. That'll be set in a box because too much fun. And so, all right, on to good. This. All right, remember, this has got to be my favorite question of the night. You guys are gonna like this one. Oh boy, here we go. Gold Maple, get ready. RH, if you're still lurking. Knox is always up there. We've got some more dimes, and you not only get the little bit of silver, but you also get the bragging rights that you got a TheSilverStacker trivia question correct. And this one has to do with next week's video, a week from today on Saturday. And by the way, if you don't attend my Saturday morning premieres, be sure to do so. Come and check out my premiere. Not only do you get to watch the video, but you get to watch it with a bunch of other coin geeks and silver stackers and people who enjoy each other's company and chatting online. But this one is going to be kind of random. Here we go. What year did the Benny Hill show get canceled? Oh, a sad day in TV history. What year did the Benny Hill? Oh, people aren't answering. And I was shocked when I looked up the answer to this. Good guess, Knox. Good guess. Let's see. Who said they're a collector?
Gold Maple says I'm not a stacker, I'm a collector.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, we try to mix it up.
Yeah.
We try our best to mix it up. Oh boy, these guesses! Boy, where's RH when you need him? Uh-oh. I see one correct answer.
Are you?
Joe Lopez was close, and the answer is 1989.
All right.
I can't believe that Benny Hill actually made it all the way through the 80s.
Yeah.
Didn't make it into the 90s before he ticked somebody off, offended somebody, he got canceled, probably rightly so, because the show was pretty risque. But Benny Hill is going to make a little cameo appearance in my video premiere on Saturday, 1989. So who got it? Let me go up. I see, let's see.
You have a lot of people.
A lot of guesses.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Knox as the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Knox is, I'll tell you what, that Tennessean knows his stuff. Henry Hicks
is after, yeah.
Is said 1989.
Yeah.
Joseph Lopez was so close. And then Matthew Kruslife, 1989.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. And that pretty much concludes our regularly scheduled program, unless A, you guys want to keep going a little bit longer, and B, Tuli is willing to continue just a little bit longer. Gold Maple says, oh, I'm a Seinfeld fan too. Give me a break. All right. There you go. Seinfeld, out of that list, Seinfeld is by far my favorite. But so, question, you guys want to keep going a little bit longer?
Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas says, is it going to be a parody, you chasing Mrs. T around the house?
What?
For the Benny Hill next to
Oh my gosh. And then you slapping me on the head? Oh boy.
Oh,
yeah, maybe they saw you on that pyramid and say, oh, we want to see a little more on Mrs. T. Tuli says, I'm always good to go. How about you guys? You want to do a couple more? And if you do, cool. If not, we can shut her down and I'll go find something to eat in the fridge. And but it's up to you guys. Just let me know. Say yes or let's go or anything else. Silver Boy says yes. But we have at least one person who wants us to continue a little bit. So let's see. Let me find something that Silver Boy might like. Let's see. Silver Boy. Let's see. Do you like the fractional? Here you go. Silver Eagle. Let's see. GG Mining, half ouncer. Wow, Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas just gifted 5 TheSilverStacker membership. Thank you. Catch up those memberships, guys. And be sure to thank Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas. That deserves a bell ring right there. Very nice. So my buddy Silverstruck really likes these GG Mining half ouncers. There you go. You got the gorgeous eagle on this side. I'll leave that one right in the middle there. And then on the other side, you've got the GG Mining 1/2 troy ounce. Pretty attractive looking. And then why not? Let's do a third one. It's got like toning around the rim, and that's about it here. So let's make it symmetrical. Eagle in the middle, GG on either side. Those are pretty. Half ouncer. I don't know, start me off at $15. $15 on the fractional silver. And there you go. $15 to start on the fractional silver. Fractional is pretty desirable, especially, remember how I was mentioning prepper stackers, Mrs. T, with that teeny, like micro gold?
Yeah.
Well, same thing, anything under an ounce, fractional stuff. Those preppers really like it.
Yeah. Well, you know.
But this it's the silver. B, it's vintage.
Yeah.
So if you like vintage, here's another opportunity. Henry Hicks is at 18 on the vintage silver. My guess would be 1980s, maybe early 80s at that. I'm not quite sure if it's 70s. but I would guess early 80s. Yep, Silver Boy Blues likes them. I guessed right. Henry Hicks is at 20. Matthew was right there at 19. Then Henry Hicks bumps it up to 20. I know Henry likes his fractional silver as well. Let's see, what else do I have in here?
You're asking for anything weird.
Anything weird? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, how about one of these, Mrs. C? Another one of these little guys?
Oh.
Think? All right, where are we at? Henry Hicks. Yeah, they're not cheap on eBay. I believe that. So here's your chance. Henry Hicks going one time. Henry Hicks going 2 times. And going once. Going twice. And, oh, Kevin Cole bumps it up. Hey, who's your stacker? Hello, T in chat from the sick. Who? You're sick? Sorry to hear you're sick.
Oh, no.
I hope you get better soon. Henry Hicks is at 22. And, oh, Joseph, just being here hanging out is cool enough. If you, we'll have a few more items. If you want to bid, fine. If not, just hang out and enjoy the conversation. Everybody's welcome around here.
Yeah.
Henry Hicks at 22, going 2 times.
It's not necessary to bid.
No.
Just join in.
Just watch the battles. Oh my gosh. High entertainment there.
And the chat.
Going once, going twice, and okay, so it looks like Henry Hicks. I assume he's going to take all 3, but I will let Henry answer for himself. And Hoosier, I am so jealous that you got to go to the fun show down in Florida. This is T. We kind of flirted with that idea, just with our work schedules. Didn't work out. And it was at once 2. All right, there you go. 1, 2. There's 1 left, and that was very kind of you to leave 1 for the backup bidder, who, if I remember correctly, was Matthew. Is that correct? Was it Matthew, the backup bidder? Matthew, would you like the other one at 22? Just let us know. And let's see. Oh, no, it was Kevin. Kevin was the backup bidder.
Kevin, yeah.
And Kevin says yes. Congratulations, Kevin. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is something. All right, gosh. If you like vintage, here's a vintage 1 ouncer. It says America, America on the top. You got the eagle and the bell. 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. Let's take a look at this side. Oh, there's the balance scale. Where have we seen that before? We saw those on the ONSAs, the International Silver Trade Unit. So the fact that it's a trade unit tells me that that's probably late 70s or early 80s. My guess would be early 80s. I could be wrong. If any of you know, let me know. But I'll throw this guy out at what the hell? Silver melt price 25 to start, as our dogs are having a little battle royale outside in the hallway over there.
They're playing. They decide to play at 9:30 at night.
Oh yeah. Gary's at 25. TJ's at 27. Tell you what, that little Bentley does not back down. That little punk, he just gets right in the mix. Gary Huffman is at 35. Rick Hay responds at 36. And we've got a nice little battle and quite a bit of interest in the vintage 1 ounce silver trade unit. Right now, we're looking at Gary at 37 at the moment, but it's been going back and forth, back and forth. Let's see. Maybe we'll stay with the vintage theme for a minute if guys are liking the vintage. Got another vintage piece here. I'm looking at Gary at 37 going 1 time. Gary at 37 going 2 times. Now, with the battle that was taking place, would there be a snipe? Perhaps. Going once, going twice, and it looks like it held up at Ooh, Rick K came in at 38 behind. I'm looking at Gary at 37. Congratulations, Gary. And Mrs. T, there you go. That one goes to Gary Huffman. All right. Love you, honey. As I say goodbye to my daughter. But if you like vintage, have no fear. Let's take a look at this one, 1985 Engelhard. And you got the eagle and the flag. Oh, it's the end of the night. Let's just say buck and go. Buck and go on the old school Engelhard. You like the vintage? Bam. There you go. That's for the vintage lovers out there. Buck and go on an old prospector. All right. Ghost throws it out. TJF is at 30. Ghost was at 28. TJ's in the lead. TJF, 30 bucks. Henry is at 31. Let's see where she goes on the buck and go on the old prospector. Oh, there's another piece. Okay. Henry Hicks is at 31. Matthew's at 32. Surely this one will go higher than the previous one, but you never know. That's the fun. Oh, yeah. I have some experience in that area, Rick K. I melted a prospector. I got a little flack for that one, but it was marred. Somebody had poured some acid on it in order to test it. And yeah, it checked out real all right. And they basically ruined the finish. Matthew at 32 going one time. Oh, I never thought in my whole life I'd see prospector go at 32. Matthew, good luck, Matthew. Going once, going twice, and sold. Sure enough, I had a feeling there might be a snipe. Simple Hillbilly at 33. Simple Hillbilly at 33. Got that one. And let's see. We'll put that there. Let me mark this down. 33. Oh, Mrs. C came back in the room. Mrs. C, this one went for 33 to Simple Hillbilly. All right. Sorry about that, Matthew. Man, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Let me throw out some more vintage. I wish the American Silver Eagle had the eagle that's depicted here, because that one just looks killer. So awesome. And this is Sunshine Minting, old school Sunshine, 1 troy ounce of fine silver. And let's start this guy at, I don't know, buck and go. Why not? Buck and go on the old Sunshine Mint silver. Maybe that angle would be a little bit, let's see. Yeah, there it is. All right. Where are we at? Henry Hicks at 25. JP Schultz jumps in just a little bit late. JP 26. You have to bring it up a buck, but oh, Silver Boy Blues beat you to it. There it is. Can I get it? Yeah, I got it.
Did you tell me that did this?
That was Simple Hillbilly. Got that one for $33.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm looking at TJF at 27. Thule confirms Henry a year behind on the Silver Eagle. That is a really, you can see both wings fully. It's in an aggressive posture there. My oldest daughter and I witnessed a bald eagle swoop down on a lake in Minnesota and pull out what appeared to be a pretty decent size northern. It was an experience of a lifetime. Oh, Matthew wants to see Bentley. We're just about there. Got a couple more pieces. I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say sold. And that was CJF at 27 on that one. I'll tell you what, Mrs. T, should we do the last one of the night?
Yes.
All right, you pick it. Which one should it be?
Oh, I don't know. Did you do one of these already?
Yeah. All right. Let's do this one.
Okay.
There you go. 1980. Mexican onza. Both sides. There's the balance scale. Last one of the night, my friends. And 1 ounce of silver from the Mexican Mint. Buck and go. Buck and go on the onza. Buck and go. And yeah, I'll tell you what, if it was up to me, I would say the American Silver Eagle changes designs every year, just like the Kookaburra. You can't tell me that across this entire country, you can't find artists on top of artists on top of artists, that every year there could be a competition, and out of the best designs, the best ones chosen. And I would venture to say it would probably be pretty good if people knew that competition was going to take place, and it would just that variety is what I would prefer. But that's just me. I'm looking at Gary at 32. Ooh, good price on one of these. Good price. And Gary at 32 might end with a steal. No worries, not 329. Uh-oh. Retract that finger mistake. So Gary was at the 329.
Yeah.
Simple Hillbilly is at 33. And Indiana in Person, it was behind at 33. Well, let's see where it lands. Right now, Simple Hillbilly is in the lead at $33. And I'm going to say going one time. We're going to count this down. We're going to end the night. Unless somebody else makes a bid and bumps it up a little bit, I'm going to say Simple Hillbilly 33 going 2 times. Indiana in Person, you're behind. Oh, I almost SOLD. Got to learn how to spell. Long Live Coins is at 34. Nick is at 34. LLC is in the lead at this point in time. Mrs. T, is our daughter still here?
I don't know. I thought she left and now she's back, and I don't know what to
Okay.
do.
Tell her to stick around so I can say goodbye properly.
I think the coin or the cold is causing confusion.
All right. LLC 34 going once. LLC 34 going 2 times. And going once. Going twice. Will we end with this night? Sold. And I think it held up for Long Live Coins. Congratulations, Long Live Coins. And Indiana in Person tried, but just a little bit late. This one goes to Long Live Coins for $34. And you guys want to see Bentley? Mrs. T will go fetch him if you guys would like. Start moving stuff out of the way. But before we do, let's hear it for Thule. He is the best, and what a great sport. And man, I tell you what battles we had tonight. Kevin and Fasikas, that was a lot of fun, and very humbling to see you guys going after it like that. Mrs. T went to go get Bentley. Let me move the mic a little bit. Hopefully I didn't just lose sound. And Thule, thank you so much for all of your hard work and making everybody's Saturday night a lot of fun hanging out here. And here comes the big boy.
He's gotten big.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to.
He was tiny.
Yeah, he even eats the big dog's food and everything else.
Well, he tries to, but.
All right, dude.
Okay.
Yep.
He's heavy too.
He's getting there. You want to sit down? Sit down, buddy. There you go. All right. You got your little Bentley fix for the night. And here he is. And we're going to say good night. God bless. Everybody, thanks for being here. Oh boy. There's the send off from Bentley. Thule. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.